Hey, good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry about that. Our next video is going to be Lizzo, Good as Hell. Let's get it. Believe it or not, I have not seen or heard this song. I might have heard snippets of the song here and there in passing, but I haven't actually sought out the song and listened to it. But I've been wanting to do Lizzo on this channel forever. So let's get it.
Miss Nicole, this is chemistry class, not music class, baby. Don't forget to have a test on Friday.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going to the pool sheet. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door. I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight.
She got Cheetos. I have heard this song, but I don't know the words to it, but I know the beat. I know the, you know what I'm saying. I know the thing and I know a little bit of the chorus, but I don't know any of the words to the song. So, yeah.
Cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your fine ass out the door. And do your hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' be on the hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? If he don't love you anymore, then walk your fine ass out the door. And do your hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? And we gon' make it right. Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling?
That was fabulous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so one of the reasons why I love Lizzo so much is for a number of reasons, but one, she's body positive, right? So she breaks all the barriers down when it comes to body image and the fact I know my sister and I both had eating disorders that started in our teenage years. And once you have an eating disorder, you always have an eating disorder. It doesn't go away. It's something that you deal with for the rest of your life. You're never cured from an eating disorder. What you do is you learn how to control your eating disorder, but there are in times 9 times out of 10 an eating disorder is brought about because of lack of control in the environment that you're in, or if you're in some type of environment of chaos or whatever, or a lot of pressure on you for some reason. It's your way of gaining control of the situation. The only thing that you can control is what you consume in your own body. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's something that as adults, her and I both have struggled with relapses during stressful moments in our life. And it's something that, we have to either get a hold of on it ourselves, or we periodically just kind of tap, a therapist and say, hey, we need some help getting this under control again. And we're not alone in that. A lot of people who have eating disorders have to do that. What I love about her, though, is that she's body image positive, which means she doesn't go through what we went through in our teens, which were all the models in all the magazines everywhere were like size 0. Like you would go into a store to buy jeans and they all went from 0 to basically 8, and then everything else was considered plus size, which is ridiculous. I mean, the average size of a woman, honestly, the average size, I'm not talking about overweight, I'm not talking about with a little pudge in her belly or anything. I'm talking about the average size of a woman buying jeans is right about 10, 12. That's not big, guys. That's not big at all. That's average for a woman, a 10, 12. So I'm just letting you guys know that. I mean, it's crazy, But back then, when my sister and I were growing up, the whole Kate Moss kind of heroine look was what was in with the models going down the runways, the whole, anorexic look. And so it was hard for us. Today, the young girls have people like Lizzo, like, what's her name? Who's the plus size model right now? That gorgeous girl. She's absolutely beautiful. She actually broke all kinds of barriers down in the modeling world when she became a model. And she's plus size. I don't think she's obese in any manner, shape, or form. She's just a big girl. And she's gorgeous, and she's also body positive. That's the first thing I like about Lizzo, is that she has no problems. I've seen videos of her in a bikini, for Christ's sakes. She has no problem. She's body positive. She loves herself. She loves her body. And she has no problem telling other people, if you don't like it, walk. The other thing I like about her is that she talks about in her songs repeatedly that, not that, if I say that she's a boss bitch, it might come across the wrong way, but that, look, men have been running things for entirely too long, and they not only do they run things, they expect women to be subservient to them. And fuck that. You know what I mean? No, that's not going to happen anymore. Her song Water Me is about that. I mean, it's just like, come on. No, I'm sorry. That's not the way this works anymore. So that's the other thing I love about her. I guess what I'm trying to say is she's very pro-woman. And we need more artists out there like her who are strong women who aren't afraid to sing songs that are for the younger generation. When I say the younger generation, I mean for like teenage and college age and young adult age, all the way up to my age. But I'm talking about really hits that younger age demographic where you're the most vulnerable about who you are, what it is it all about. hit that demographic and give them the message that, look, you don't have to be a size 0. You don't have to be subservient to a man. If you have dreams, you go out and get them, and don't let anyone stand in your way of doing that. And be proud of who you are and what you look like. You are beautiful. God made you in his image, and if God made you the way you are, then you're supposed to be who you are. That's what she puts out. And I think that's absolutely fabulous of her. And I have nothing else to say. The song rocked. I think the whole thing of doing it with the marching band and the dancers was fantastic. I love the fact that the video showed other students helping other students get through. Students that feel left out, and other students bringing them in. I loved that it showed her in different roles in the whole thing. I thought she was going to play her flute. She didn't. She just teased us, but that's okay. I think the whole thing was fabulous, and the fact that the school was willing to participate in this video with her to get this done, I'm sure they loved doing it, but it was also a treat for us as well. So I don't know why I'm yelling, because I have a mic right here. So whatever. I loved it. I loved it. I love her. I think everything about it was fantastic. I think, and you guys know when I get excited, I'm just like, ah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I drop my next video. Please remember Patreon. And so, it's all about love in 2020, guys. And what else? Yes. As always, please take care of each other, because no one else is going to. Ciao.